The ladies are back. It looks like Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone are in a better place when it comes to their friendship. So I'm like, okay, this is good. We're seeing progression. The ladies are elevating. They're moving forward. This is good, okay? Dr. Heavenly and Quad, okay? Heavenly, y'all know she has her beauty supply store somewhere down on the south side, which I think is really dope. I always said I wanted to be like my own little beauty supply store or whatnot, but I think Heavenly is right. A lot of Black people have not tapped into that. So hopefully that's something that they are going to get into at some point, okay? I have been seeing over the past few years a few Black people that started to open up their own beauty supply stores. I have seen that, but I haven't seen a lot, okay? It's still being dominated by the Asians, honey, for sure. And then when they get you inside their store, they be over there watching you, got all kind of, cameras and mirrors and everything, every place, trying to see if you stealing. And it's like, if you care that much and you worry that much that somebody going to take your products, girl, then why you got a store? You might want to go dibble and dabble into something else. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I understand protect your items, but geez Louise, okay? Anyway, honey, what else happened? Quad asked Heavenly about speaking with Dr. Contessa because they have not been in conversation with each other. They have not been talking to each other. Heavenly hasn't talked to her and doesn't know why they have not spoken. But what we learned is that Contessa ain't with Dr. Heavenly. And that's because of the stuff Dr. Heavenly be over there saying on her YouTube channel. She be feeling like she can say whatever it is she want to say, like she not going to have to see these people. Okay. But that's just how Heavenly is. Not saying that it's right, but she's always been she always regurgitates at the mouth is what I'll say. Okay. She just say what the hell she want to say, and then she go and get permission later, girl, but it seems like she about to meet her match when it come down to it. Because Contessa may not be so forgiving about all of this. Okay. So, Contessa feels like Heavenly talks about people like a dog over there on that channel. She said that she called her marriage fake. She says that her husband is abusive, girl. All right. So Quad tells Heavenly, well, when it comes to her, just be a little patient. Okay. That's all. I just need you to be a little patient when it comes to her. So Quad speaks on her new home because I think Heavenly asked her about her new home. Y'all remember Quad was staying in that townhouse that Toya shaded. Now Quad they elevated and upgraded and went and got her a nice home. I feel like she said it's about 14,000 square feet, or did she say 4,000 square feet? I feel like she said 14, but either way, it's a nice home, okay? It's a really, really nice home. She got a pool and everything in the back, girl. And I ain't gonna lie, some part of me was like, well, what is Quad doing with her money? Like, where's she getting this money from? She probably get money from Greg. I don't know. Y'all know they got the divorce. He probably paying her a little coinage. Of course, she got her residual checks, I'm sure, from from Married to Medicine. Then on top of that, what else? She had the Sister Circle, even though it's canceled at this time. So, I mean, and ain't no telling what other promotional things that she's doing over there on her page to get her coins up. So Miss Quad got a really nice house. I'm like, okay then, Quad, we see you done upgraded. Okay, so looking real nice. She's getting a lot of renovations done that have yet to be done, but it's coming along. Okay, Heavenly gonna sit up there and tell her, girl, if I was you and I looked like that, I was smart like that, and I had this type of body. Understand, girl, I done got myself a sponsor. Shout out to Miss Tier Marie Haney. That's what Heavenly said she would have been had her a sponsor. But Quad is like, listen, I understand where you coming from, girl, and that would be cute, that would be nice. But one thing about it, I don't want no man to ever think that I owe him anything or that he's done so much for me. Okay, so I don't got time for this. I just get it how I get it. Period. And I cannot blame Quad. I definitely agree with her on that. Okay. Meanwhile, Dr. Contessa, I did not like that first confessional look that Dr. Contessa was trying to give us. I said, ooh, with this bang and that ponytail, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, girl. But what I will say is I like the second one. When she had the bob, I was like, okay, that's cute. Like the makeup. You look great here. But the first one ain't wrong. Okay. So Contessa is actually getting ready for like a competition. She says that at some point she was ready to like end that marriage and stuff, end a relationship, move out their house, sell the house. She was ready to really do it big, okay? Meaning get the hell out that marriage. But he decided that he was going to go to therapy. And ever since he's been going to therapy, and y'all know he was so opposed to doing that at some point, he started going to therapy and he made things much better for their relationship, okay? So it seems like they are in that much happier space. At least that's how it appears. You feel what I'm saying? So there's that. She is getting ready to do like a competition, a fitness competition. She has competed in other competitions as far as being a queen, like Miss Missouri or whatnot. But she was only a finalist. Either way, she loved that body, so she's trying to get back to that body. And I'm like, because I said you look great now, but I understand if you're gonna be doing these competitions, girl, they want to see more cuts and rips and all of that. Okay, so she got her a real trainer. Did y'all see that man arms? It was definitely giving Terminator. Definitely giving me Arnold Schwarzenegger for sure. I was like, girl, the arms are just, ooh, that's a lot going on. Okay. But either way, girl, good luck. Okay, Quad. We learned that Quad has gotten full custody of her nephew, and I was kind of wondering why. I do not recall Quad's brother passing away, but I do recall when they showed the flashback of the son, I remembered her brother. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, that's her brother's child. Like, where is her brother? And then we ended up finding out that story. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely got misty eyed because Quad was talking to her nephew. First of all, he gonna come in the kitchen. He didn't even say cereal. Baby boy said, I want some serum. And she was like, you want some what? And he was like, may I have some cereal, please? She said, oh, that's what you want? Okay. I said, Quad, now I know you wanted to correct how he asked, but you should have corrected what he said. Okay. Because it's not cereal, it's cereal. Okay. Get it together. Okay. You should have work on that a little bit. Work on that for me. So anyway, she was talking about the teacher and how I guess the little boy may zone out or he may have issues pretty much in the classroom. That's the short answer. And she asked him like, what are you thinking about when you're, in class and dealing with things or whatever? And he said he's thinking about his dad. And as soon as he said that, he started to cry. Her mom started to cry. She went to go console him and he cried and I teared up. And I'm like, well, where is his dad? Because I did not know what happened to him. And then I learned that he actually ended up passing away from a heart condition or at least failure or heart complications, I believe is what she says. So that is just so sad. I felt so bad for that little boy. But at the same time, I was really happy for him to have somebody like Quad in his life, because now I feel like he's going to be introduced to a completely different, lifestyle. I'm sure he may still have a relationship with his mom, but they probably just thought that it was best for the baby to be with them. But I don't know if the mama got other kids or not. But at the end of the day, I was happy to see that, he had somebody like Quad and her mom that's there to take care of him. So he'll have that love. But I really felt bad. I was over here like tearing up a little bit like, oh my God, no. Oh wow, that's so tough. I hate that for little man. He's so cute. So there's that. Okay, so her mom is living with her full time now. Her mom has moved down. So of course she got this big old house, she got all this space. Absolutely. I'm sure, yeah. Hey, I say do it. Bring your mama down, girl. Whatever. So cool. Anila's husband, y'all know they done built this house. Seems like they're finished, okay? Seems like he's a bit disappointed, and he's disappointed with the fact that they went over their budget. And he's kind of regretting, it sounds like the budget that he initially set for them, like the budget was like high. And for them to even go beyond the budget that they initially set, that man regretting it. And some part of me, y'all, it's not blaming him for being mad. I know a lot of people feel like, well, shoot, the husband supposed to take care of the house, and supposed to do this, and supposed to do that. And I get it, girl. I do, okay? But at the same time, she's not matching nothing. Nothing. Okay? So aside from her getting on this show, and ain't no telling how long she gonna be on this show, and he's the one that's going to have to pay that in the long run. And I was just like, that man stressed the hell out. Talking about he happy for the kids and the mama that they got what they want. But he over here sad because now he got to take more patients, probably going to have to work longer or either increase his prices. So great. It's just that's a whole lot for me. What else did we learn about them? I couldn't fault him for that. One thing that he highlighted was the fact that when it came to the furniture in the house, Anila's work ended up coming in handy. Her blogging came in handy because it furnished everything in the house. And I actually believe that. Hey, when you able to be like a brand ambassador or something like that for a company, girl, you can have it for free. Blogging or whatever like that. She's probably blogging about their products and stuff on a monthly basis, because some people want to know like how it holds up. Just like when you watch YouTube reviews on stuff, you may see people where they say 6-month update, 1-year update. People be wanting to know like, girl, how is it holding up before I sit up there and buy it? So I believe that. And I was a brand ambassador at one point for different companies, and I got some stuff, you know what I'm saying, for free. You know what I'm saying, girl? I still got my soda stream machine. I don't even use it. But anyway, y'all can really come pick it up. But anyway, girl, There are benefits, okay? There are definitely benefits to being brand ambassadors for some companies. You get a lot of shit for free. So I don't doubt that that's what happened with Anila with her blogging and stuff, because she's like a brand ambassador at this point, you know. So they send her the stuff for free. She promotes it on her page. They probably don't pay her. That's the thing, though. They probably don't pay her, but then I can't say that because I got paid and I got items. So she probably do get paid. She probably do. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Toya. Toya and Eugene, I'm tired. Toya, I know your kids tired. Toya, I like you, girl. I do, but girl, listen. America is tired, and I know the children are. How many homes are you going to move the babies to? No. Damn that. Okay, we know you can. You don't let you tell it. You got about 10 dream homes that you need to accomplish in this lifetime. But I need you to have the stability home. Okay, because I don't know how many. I feel like we see Toya in a new house every season. Every season. That's the one thing about Toya. She's not gonna stay in the same house. And I'm just like, girl. And why would you leave your dream home to go and move into a house that you're renting until your other home is done? Did Toya and them sell their house? I can't remember. I cannot remember if Toya and them sold the house or not. I will hope that they sold their house. As to why they went to go rent another, I'm gonna say they had to have sold their home. They did. I refuse to believe. Okay, I believe they did. Okay, yeah, they said it so they did sell the home. Praise God. They did praise His name. Praise His name. So then that would make sense then as to why it's over there in this other house. Because I'm like, that's not making sense. So you did all of that to go and build a whole nother house. It's giving y'all not gonna want up me. That's what it's giving when it came to Anila. And they spent all that money and all that time. I feel like Toya is definitely one of those people that ain't never have. And now that she does have some and she know how to get some, ain't nobody finna outdo her. You know what I'm saying? So Toya finna go and make this house grand and big. And watch what I tell y'all. She gonna have an elevator that go up and down. It's gonna be a big elevator, bigger than what she got. Because the one they got now, even though they're renting it, it's like about as big as a closet. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When Toya do this house, Toya actually gonna have a glass elevator on you hoes. So y'all gonna see her, because you know Toya gonna host her parties at the house, and y'all gonna see her when she coming down. That's how Toya's over the top. She's gonna do that. All the stuff that Jackie got in her house, Toya finna add it in her home, and it's gonna go up by the 10th power. The pool that you saw in the back of the old house gonna be 2 pools, heated. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to have a probably some plexiglass that's going to roll out at any moment. It's going to, you just push a button and the glass is going to cover the pool, and you're going to be able to walk and dance and stroll on top of this pool as you see the water down below you. I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. So when it happened, don't be surprised, okay? Don't be surprised, okay? I just want y'all to understand. Toya going to have a 3-story closet that's going to go from the basement to the very top of the house. Okay, that's where she's definitely going to be a 3-story basement. I'm sorry, 3-story closet from the basement on up. And the first level is probably going to be shoes. And next level is probably going to be clothing. And then the top level is probably going to be like lingerie, underwear, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the purses may be down on the first level in the basement, but Miss Toya's definitely giving us that. I'm trying to see what else Toya to put in this house. What else did Toya say? Because I feel like it's going. So we got the glass elevator, we got the 2 pools with the plexiglass that's gonna roll out. We got the 3-story from the basement closet. And I'm trying to see, I feel like she probably gonna put a hole in her damn roof so she could watch the damn stars when she lay down at night, because that's just how Toya does, because she do too damn much, okay? But if you got the money to do it, who the hell am I, Toya? Okay, who am I, girl? It's gonna be a sight to see. Watch what I tell y'all. I'm not playing. Let's keep going. And it's crazy because Eugene just lets her do it. He just lets her do it. Okay. God, give my man the money that you've given to Eugene. Just give us a piece of it, so I can run over mine the way Toya runs over hers. Okay. And we can look into the sky and have conversations with you and any other spirits up there. I'm just trying to let you know, go ahead and you know what to do. Okay, go on, send that Toya voodoo down. Send that Toya voodoo on down. Okay, so we could be living large and taking charge like Miss Toya girl. Anyway, so she's talking about how Anila's son then ran up to the house trying to invite her, and I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so cute for him to be, "Hey Toya, would you come to our party?" I thought that was so cute. Meanwhile, Anila like, I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. I'm not getting out the car. I'm not gonna get out. Hey girl, how you doing? Okay, it was definitely giving Friday when Ice Cube mama came out the house and she saw Miss, what's her name? Was it Miss Jackson or Miss Patterson or whoever across the street? Hey girl. Uh-huh. Okay. Like it was definitely giving me that. Like she don't fuck with her for real, girl. It's a mess, okay? But they are cordial. They're not as close as they used to be, but girl, they cool. It's cool. We all right. We copacetic, okay? So we get to Anila's Diva Lay event and we meet a new woman, and I did not catch her name, but I had her name before, but I did not catch her name recently. But she is a real estate attorney, and I do believe that she came there by way of Heavenly. Miss Parker, thank y'all. It's Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. Uh-huh. Okay. Like it was definitely giving that. But we have, what's her name? Do y'all remember the lawyer? Yeah, she's a lawyer. She's like a real estate attorney. I think she came there with Heavenly, and I'm so mad I missed her name. I missed her name. I don't know if you guys know it, but either way, we'll get it. We'll get to it because she wasn't really like a main person. We just got a glimpse of her, so we'll see her, I guess, as the season flows out. Y'all tell me why Contessa came to this lady party with a motherfucking Egyptian outfit on. Contessa girl. Contest the girl. Like, what the hell was going? Well, Anila got in the confessional and said Toya that came here with her party city costume. Listen, I'm cackling because I'm like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. And then I look up and I'm like, girl, this is literally a party city costume and it's the wrong one. Girl, it was very close to Halloween because remember the little boy said that at Contessa's house. The little boy, or either no, I think Contessa, one of them mentioned how they were a few weeks out from Halloween. So maybe she thought it was a fucking Halloween party. I don't know, but Miss Girl definitely gave us costume action, and it was quite funny for real. Okay, that's when we learned about Anila's home and how she furnished the house with all of her blogger connections or her work or whatever like that. Okay, what else? Heavenly is there. Y'all know Contessa and Heavenly are at odds. Contessa has not spoke to Heavenly. She's not interested in speaking to Heavenly, but she did go over and she talked to Quad. And when she was talking to Quad, she told her she just don't like the stuff that she said about her on YouTube. Like, I don't with that. Like, just don't be talking about me on your channel. Okay, if I tell you stuff, why would you take what I told you and then you go onto the channel and you want to blast it in front of everybody? Like, so nasty, so rude. Okay, so Quad wants them to talk, but Contessa said, I'm not ready to talk to her, so keep it where she is. Okay, it's not gonna end well for nobody, so keep her over there. Quad lets her know that Heavenly made a mistake and she's really upset by the fact that they're not talking. So Contessa is just like, and I don't care, girl. Like, I'm supposed to feel a way that she's upset, but she don't care about me being upset. I do feel like in Heavenly's defense a little bit, I don't think Heavenly really knows why you're mad for real, unless you already told her. You know what I'm saying? So how is she supposed to care or know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe she tried to reach out and you just not talking to her. I don't know. So there's that, okay? At the end of the day, Contessa didn't care about what Quad was talking about, and that's when the episode pretty much went off, okay? That's when the episode went off, okay? The weird thing is you dressed up last season with no problem, though. Oh, wow. Yikes. And it came with a costume. Plus, Scott is ignorant AF. Dashikis, that's the correct spelling, by the way, is not traditional bar for the entirety of Africa. Just stupid with an attitude for no reason. Toya should go ahead and get a patron deal with someone, get herself a stream of income. Right. I mean, it seems like she dropped that skincare line. I think she has a partnership with that finally, because I remember a lot of people saying, finally, Toya over here doing something, trying to maximize on her being on the show. And then also she has the show. But I agree, like another stream would not hurt. Like, just get another deal with someone else. Let's see. Toya didn't know she wanted the elevator when she built the house, question mark. Toya wants to keep up with the Joneses. I cannot deny this. Atlanta is home for fake it till you make it. There are quite a few people that are like that here, I have to say. Let's see. And let you tell it, she looked better than everybody else. Let who tell what? Who look better than everybody else? You talking about Miss Contessa? Contessa look good, but I don't know if she look better than everybody else rolling up in there with no costume now. Not an Egyptian one. Contessa was disrespectful with the Egyptian outfit at an Indian. You can't make it up, girl. You can't make it up. At an Indian event, it just shows that she didn't care. Like, girl, you could have just wore all black or something. You know what I'm saying? Or at least one of the, like a nice little purple color or something. Like, girl, she just messed that all the way up. Ooh, child. That was so disrespectful. Was she the one who got into it with Toya on the trailer? That is correct. She is the one that got into it with Toya on the trailer. Audra, thank you so much, Brianna. I appreciate that. Yes, Audra. I think that's what it is, Audra. She got into it with Toya on the trailer. A lot of people thought that it was Quad, of course, because of skin complexion, but that wasn't Quad. That wasn't Quad at all. That was Miss Audra herself. Yep, Audra the attorney. That's right. Audra Curry. That's her name. So, girl, this finna be some messy boots, girl. The way they finna be all up in each other's face. Let's see what else, and then we're gonna get over to a Real Housewives of Atlanta. Toya don't cook and she don't clean, but let me tell you, she got that ring. Oh, didn't she? She got a good ring. She got a good ring. Do you hear me? And when I say a good ring, I mean it's attached to a good man that be sitting up here literally allowing her to run amok in the palace. And Toya still be loud to this day. She over there yelling, and he like, "Why are you so loud?" It's like, girl, you know it's like marble floors and stuff, like all up in here. You know your voice gonna bounce, right? You know it's gonna echo. Cool it down. Just yelling. But it was funny to see how the sons were taking up for their dad. I thought that was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? They did the fist pump or whatever. It's like, oh, dang, girl, you in a house full of men. That wet look in her confessional isn't giving. Contessa needs to fire her hair and makeup. So you talk about the one with the bangs. I hated it. I cringed. I hated it so much. But the second one, gorgeous. Like, she's so pretty, but that style wasn't it. I don't know who convinced her to do that. Contessa was mad Toya had that party for them Texas. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Let's see what else you guys are saying before I move on. What about when Jackie told Carrie to get her hands off the wall? That was so funny to me. I feel like I missed that part. I think I missed that. I could have been like doing something on my phone when that part came up. My apologies. Truth be told, Contessa is using Heavenly as a storyline because she ain't got none as usual, and her fake divorce won't cut it this season. Interesting. Heavenly did say that in an interview. Heavenly felt like her, marriage situations probably was for a storyline, because at the end of the day, you did all this dragging of your husband the whole season, according to Heavenly, but then you still chose to stay with him. So Heavenly is thinking that it is giving storyline. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. I like pretty much all of the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm even liking Quad so far. So we'll see how the season gonna play out.